why did I go vegan? You know, how could I go from someone who was in a bodybuilding background, eating meat constantly, chicken, fish, whey protein of fashion, dairy products all the time, and advising that and advising to clients and so on for many years. How can I possibly go vegan? No, what's the reasons? Hey, Dave Sheahan here, just Ask Dave Anything. It's my daily YouTube show where I take one question from one of my social media followers and answer it, hoping to give you some education, give you some tips, give you some value, something I hope you make an impact, a positive impact in your life. This is episode 134, and today's question comes from Barcelona by a Facebook message from Christine. So thank you for sending in your message, Christine. And she just said, you know, what made me go vegan? What was the change? What impacted me? So I'm going to start like this. Goes back to, you know, 2005. Before that, you know, for most of my career in this industry since 1997. Is that right? 1990. Oh, my brain's gone here. But anyway, a long time ago, 22 years ago. So 1995, that's it. So since that time, you know, I was involved in bodybuilding initially. That's what I mainly did. You know, went into different types of sports and that and disciplines. And, you know, a big part of my nutrition was consuming lots of animal protein. So beef in a huge way, chicken, turkey, fish, tons of dairy, lots of whey protein supplements. Used to spend about 120 quid a week on supplements. This was normal for me. And then 12 years ago, my son, my then wife was pregnant with my son. And, you know, I was told he's going to be vegan, raised vegan. I thought, oh my God, this is crazy. You know, he's going to be so sick. He's going to be anemic. It's going to be rushed to hospital. This is so unhealthy, because veganism was so against everything that I had ever learned. You know, everything I had learned in courses and from experts and mentors that I had spent a lot of money on, going mentored by and attending their events and reading their material and going through their programs. And, you know, it just seemed insane and went against everything I'd ever learned. So waited for him to get sick. A few days passed, weeks passed, months passed, years passed, got to 3 years of age before he got his first like cold. I mean, like a sniffle. And I was watching this, watch his development and his cognition, everything. It was pretty crazy. And I was just going, wow, you know, there's something to this. The way he's living, what he's eating compared to what normal kids have, because most kids are sick very much so in their early years, in early weeks and months. I know I was, and most kids usually are, and it's accepted as normal. Here's this kid, he's not even got a cold. He's just developing in terms of his brain, his body, everything. So I started watching stuff, reading stuff, speaking to people, you know, really researching it thoroughly, trying different things out, using myself as a guinea pig. And this went on then until 2011, December 2011. And then I decided, look, I'm going to give veganism a go. And 1st of January 2012, I went for it. And I've been vegan since, nearly 6 years. And my initial reason for it is purely on performance. It made me perform much better in my sport. I was able to go faster, I was able to recover better, I was able to gain muscle faster if I wanted to, gain fitness, gain strength, lose fat, feel better, feel more energy. Everything was better, and all based around my training, you know, and doing better in my sport. And that was important to me. It always has been the most important thing for me, especially the background I'm in. But over time, it's become a lot more about the animals and animal cruelty and animal welfare, because I've learned more about it, and it's also become about the planet and, of course, my health as well. So the benefits become so many, become aware of all the benefits, and they all become equally important. But my initial stimulus and motivation was purely from my performance. I was performing better as a plant-based vegan triathlete than I was as a, say, animal-based one, using animal proteins and dairy and whey supplements and synthetic supplements in general. So they're my motivations. If you're vegan, I'd love to hear what made you go vegan. Put it below as a comment. If you're not vegan and you can't see yourself ever going vegan, again, comment below as to why. What's your reason? What do you think it makes it impossible for you to ever go vegan? So pop them in. Any question or comment you may have, put them down there as well. Hope this was useful. Share it with anyone you feel it may be of value to. If you'd like to watch some other episodes, again, this is 134, so there's 133 other episodes. Check out 2 episodes you see on the screen. Make sure you subscribe and click notifications so you get notified of future uploads and videos. And I look forward to speaking to you on our next episode.